Here I am, ladies and gentlemen, in front of Target. I think you know Target is the centre of controversy, eh? So they're letting the transgenders into their bathrooms, eh? Quite sinful. If you go check the internet, you'll see lots of people who are very upset at Target for their position on transgender people, including this here from Watchman for Life 311. The Bible says Lucifer wanted to ascend to the heavens and be like God, but God threw him down. And you know what, Target? He's going to throw you down too. You got a big target on your back, Target, with your 3 rings and your red colour. It says, the Bible says that the dragon was a red dragon. It says the harlot was dressed in scarlet. We know that you're an evil corporation set up by Satan and Luciferians trying to promote your evil agenda. See? We're not going to go along with your evil imaginations. We're not going to go along with Obama's fantasy that you can just believe that you are something and that you become it. That's a lie. You are what God made you to be, and you need to accept it. Praise Jesus Christ. They are overpriced anyway. They are ripping you off. I would also like to point out that the Federal Reserve prints money out of nothing. So there is, of course, Watchman for Life telling us all about how the dragon, the red dragon of the book of Revelation, of course, the evil super target. You see there with the word super. Of course, they're not super, they're quite ordinary and dull. So anyway, what I'm saying here is this quote that I made here is obviously nonsensical, eh? Shall we tear it to pieces? Here we go. Let's start with this. You are what God made you to be, and you need to accept it. I call bullshit on that right away. You are not what God made you to be. God did not make you. You made you day by day, eh? You choose the things that you put into your head. You choose what you believe, what you don't believe. You choose what movies you watch and what characters you decide are good, which characters you decide are bad, which morality tales you use to remind you how to be good, how to be bad. Those are all your decisions. God did not make you like this. Hey, this is how you find yourself. You don't need to accept it. If you don't like the way God made you, you go change it. Hey, that's your right as a living human. You need to accept it. Fuck that noise, eh? As far as being overpriced, I will admit that I don't shop here as much as I like to, because I don't really afford the trendy Los Angeles-y kind of stuff. I remember the day when I was a kid that I made fun of Target. Hey, I'd be like, oh, Target, you get your clothes at Target. I'd really like to get all my clothes at Target now. No offence. I mean, I'm not embarrassed to say that I've sort of changed my mind on Target. I can't afford to go there. They're too expensive. But I would like to. What else? Anyway, let's talk more about the Target rebukes. You may have seen the old lady. I assume she's old because she's got 12 kids, eh? Hopefully she's not a young lady with 12 kids. That would be quite painful. So this lady is walking around Target like she owns the place, telling all the shoppers how evil it is, how Target is bowing down to perverted men, how there are probably men waiting right now in these sinister restrooms who want nothing but to see their children urinating while they are dressed in drag. You know, a lot of people enter that. But don't worry, Target. Don't worry about the billions of dollars that they are keeping you from having with their boycott. Because nonsense goes away, eh? It just sort of washes away. They forget all about it. They lose their zeal. You're doing fine, Target. And the moral majority, stands behind you. This isn't the greatest place for this, but I was reminded the other day about one of the gangs that I belonged to when I was a kid. When I was young, I ran around with a bunch of people. We did whatever we want, searching for buried treasures and things like that. But they were quite intelligent people. We found ourselves one day at the bottom of a well. We saw all the money. Anyway, back to this quote. It must be the old moss garden wishing well. You know, I always used to believe that when you threw your money in, it turned into your wish. Wait, you can't do this because these are somebody else's wishes. They are somebody else's dreams. And then my friend Mouth said, yeah. But you know what? This one right here, this is my dream, my wish. And it didn't come true. So I'm taking it back. I'm taking them all back.